Hello everybody, how are you all? Jai Vitala. Today we are going to continue with Vitala Pandurangan episode 11, Choka Mela, part 2. Where we left Choka Mela in the cow herd. Why? The king punished. Why? The Brahmins who were taking bath in the river heard Choka Mela talking about Vitalan and thinking that Choka was mocking at them, went to the king and made complaint. Did the king investigate thoroughly? No, he did not. Without even investigating properly, he gave the punishment. Now, the cows and the cow herd, the bulls, came attacking him. Choka had no fear. With his sweet voice, he started singing abungs, praising Vitalan. What a surprise! Like herds of Gokul, these herds also became calm, sat beside Choka, and started listening to his songs. Seeing this, few gods reported to the king. The king himself came to inspect them, and he also witnessed the greatness of Choka. The king asked apology from Choka, gifted him with gold coins, and sent him home. In spite of this, Choka did not become proud. He continued the same lifestyle. Days passed by. On one Dwadashi day, when Vitalan came to have Paranai, by mistake Choka's wife spilled some curd on Vitalan's yellow pitambaram, that is his dhoti. Seeing this, Choka told his wife, "Look, yogurt spilled on Vitalan's cloth. Why don't you serve carefully?" This time the temple priest who was taking bath in the river heard this. Irritated by the behavior of Choka again and again, he entered into his house, slapped him. But to his eyes, Vitalan was not seen. Again the priest took bath as he touched Choka's cheek and returned to temple to open. Oh, what he saw there was shocking. He saw the cheeks of Vitalan swollen and his yellow dhoti was full of curd stains. He immediately understood what happened. He cried and requested Vitalan to come to normal. He begged Vitalan, apologizing for his mistake. Vitalan did not listen. Now the priest reported to the king because he was answerable to the devotees. So he went to the king and reported. The king already knew about the greatness of Choka Mela. Both king and priest received an order from Vitalan to bring Choka with temple honors, and this must be done by the same priest who slapped him. The king, the priest, and the other prominent Brahmins went to Choka Mela's hut and brought Choka to temple with great respect. First time, Choka went inside the temple sanctum in front of everyone in Pandharpur, and from that day onwards, the temple was open to all the people, irrespective of their caste. The Brahmins offered Choka a house near the temple, but Choka Mela did not accept that. He continued the same lifestyle, doing his janitor work. With the grace of Vitalan, Choka was blessed with the son Karma Mela, who was also a devotee. He too had sung many abhangs. Days passed by. Namadeva always used to do his bhajans either in the entrance of the temple or on the banks of river Chandrabhaga. Once he and other devotees were doing bhajans and immersed in dancing and singing. Namadeva wailed and toiled and came to the place where Choka was. As usual, Choka was standing at one corner. Still, Namadeva came near him, touched him with his hand, touched his head with his hand, pulled him, hugged him, and he preached the mantra Ramakrishna Hari in his ear. Choka Mela had now Guru, his preaching as well as his Guru's touch. We call it as Parisam. What a great soul Choka Mela was. God's mission fulfilled now. He taught lesson to upper class arrogant people, allowed entry to everyone in his temple sanctum, and also provided a wonderful guru for Choka. Life went on smoothly for Choka Mela. Once Choka was passing through a place where a construction work was going on. Son Choka could know the future events also. Great saints never interfere in nature and God's will. They never try to stop anything from happening. Now Choka knew the people who were constructing the stone wall would fall along with the wall and perish inside the earth. Choka never tried to stop it or caution them. Instead, he thought that these men would perish. These men would perish and would not know where they would go. So he decided to be a part of them chanting the mantra of Vittal and made those workers also to immerse in chanting while doing work. He was sure he would take all of them to Vaikuntham along with him. He was very sure the Vitala Nama would take him to the lotus feet of Sriman Narayana and others as well. As he sensed, all the workers in Choka perished with the Nama in their mouth and heart and work in their hand. Namadeva heard this and got shocked. They could not find any of the people. All of them got in the rubble and were jammed. Namadeva reached the place. He told them, not only Choka's heart and lips were chanting Vitala Nama, his bones too were chanting. He asked them to take the bones one by one, kept near his ears. Choka's bones were still chanting Vitala Nama, and Namadeva could hear it. Namadeva collected all the bones. Vitala asked Namadeva to bury in the same place, that is in the temple entrance, where Choka used to stand and sing. A samadhi was constructed by Namadeva, and samadhi abhangs were also sung by him. And goddess Rukumai herself took the arati, and Vitalan was witnessing all this. That was the greatness of Choka Mela. Vitala taught us a good lesson through Choka Mela. We too have similar incidents of Nandanar, Tirpanalvar that happened in Tamil Nadu. Now the life has changed to different dimension. Let us chant Nama, believing even this will pass. Here we stop with Choka Mela, and let us also follow the Nama, and let us understand the greatness of Nama that is followed by the devotees of Lord Vitala, and continue praying him. Let me stop here, and next week I'll come with another story of another Panduranga devotee. Until then, Jai Vitala, Ramakrishna Hari, Hare Mukunta. Bye.